And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ives Lamel Family Field for this latest edition of Brevard College Women's Lacrosse. Glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. USA South Conference matchup, Pfeiffer Falcons in town to take on the host, the Brevard College Tornadoes. And Tornadoes coming off an impressive conference opener this past weekend. Frigid temperatures for that Saturday affair, but the Tornadoes able to come away with a 13-7 win over William Peace. So great start to conference play for the NATOs as Brevard was able to improve to 3-3 overall, 1-0 in the USA South Conference. Pfeiffer arrives with a 0-5 record, still looking for their first win of the 2022 campaign, 0-1 in USA South Conference play. An interesting note, these two teams have played 4 times. Pfeiffer with a 4-0 record, so Tornadoes looking for their first win against the Falcons and looking to advance to 2-0 in conference play. Tornadoes continuing their warm-ups as the Falcons warming up as well here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Starting lineups as follows. The Tornadoes in goal will be Lexi McLaughlin, Danny Stavely, Parker Moore, Emily Denega, Morgan Graham, Cassidy Hutto, Grace Vault, Savannah Colliver, Josh Mitchell, Elise Moore, Casey Collins, and Lindsay Wyke, the starters for the NATOs. The Falcons, meanwhile, their starting goalkeeper is number 22, Jordan Pendergraft. And the Falcons starters as follows: Alexis Muriel, Tracy Torres, Armandra Singleton, Annalise Robinson, Mahogany Reyes, Chloe Johnson, Julia Barbado, Grace Williamson Parker, Deshanique Sidbury, Alyssa Napier, and number 5, Elise Hanna. Head coach of the Tornadoes is Kristen Rosado. She's in her 7th season. She's assisted by Roya Tomasabi. Pfeiffer's under the direction of first-year coach Kathleen Mergen, and she's assisted by Angelina Perone. So Pfeiffer visiting Brevard should be a good one as we approach game time here at Ives Lamel Family Field on the campus of Brevard College. Stick with us. USA South Conference Women's Lacrosse action coming up shortly. Two teams meeting at midfield as the captains, talking things over with the referee crew here. And just about ready to go here at Islamel Family Field. Captains for the Tornadoes, Autumn Kramer, Savannah Colliver, and Casey Collins. So just about ready to go. Tornadoes and Falcons. Pfeiffer completing its warm-ups as well, the Falcons. We'll see goalkeeper Jordan Pendergraph along with the rest of the Pfeiffer Falcons in just a moment here. Stick with us. Islamel Family Field on the campus of Brevard College. Pfeiffer and Brevard women's lacrosse coming up shortly. Teams gathering now at midfield for a special moment. We're 1 year away, a 1-year anniversary of a very somber event in collegiate women's lacrosse when two Mount Olive women's lacrosse players passed away in a car accident. And a tribute to those two players and all that. The Mount Olive women's lacrosse program has gone through. So a nice gesture as the two teams will wear green ribbons in honor of the fallen players as well. So great to see that kind of camaraderie and solidarity and support for the sport of collegiate women's lacrosse. So hat tip to both these teams. And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Islamel Family Field for this edition of Brevard College Women's Lacrosse. Tonight's matchup features the Pfeiffer University Falcons versus your Brevard College Tornadoes. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Falcons, Number 1, Alexis Muriel. Number 3, Tracy Torres. Number 5, Elise Hanna. Number 6, Armandra Singleton. Number 7, Annalise Robinson. Number 9, Mahogany Reyes. Number 10, Chloe Johnson. Number 13, Julia Barbado. Number 15, Grace Williamson Parker. Number 18, Deshuknik Sedbury. Number 22, Jordan Pendergraft. Number 26, Alicia Napier. And the coach for the Falcons is Kathleen Murgon, assisted by Angelina Perrone. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Brevard College Tornadoes. Number 5, Danny Stavely. Number 10, Parker Moore. Number 11, Emily Denega. Number 12, Morgan Graham. Number 13, Lexi McLaughlin. Number 15, Cassidy Hutto. Number 18, Grace Vaught. Number 21, Savannah Colliver. Number 22, Josh Mitchell. Number 25, Elise Moore. Number 32, Casey Collins. And number 42, Lindsay White. Head coach of the Tornadoes is Kristen Rosado. Assistant coach is Roya Tomasabi. So moments away from the start of Pfeiffer versus Brevard women's lacrosse action from Ives Lamel Family Field. Glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. Tornadoes will be in the white jerseys. With the blue numerals, and Pfeiffer in the black jerseys with the gold lettering and the white numerals.
Hey, Tinsley, stay on the celebration, all right? After the shot.
Falcons and Tornadoes getting ready to square off here. Parker Moore. And Parker Moore and Julia Barbato getting started now with the opening draw control at 5:56 p.m. Eastern Time. We are underway here at Ives Lamel Family Field, and Emily Denega fighting for it there. Now the ground ball continuing. So Pfeiffer able to pick up that ground ball and get things moving from right to left. That was Alexis Muriel. Now here's Torres. Torres up ahead. Tornadoes back defensively and an opening possession here on the offensive end for the Falcons. Here's Napier. Alyssa Napier, the attacker from Marvin, North Carolina. She uses Muriel. Here's Robinson. Annalise Robinson. 35 on the shot clock. Chloe Johnson. Danny Stavely on the defensive side, making things difficult on the Falcons. 20 on the shot clock. Muriel's able to pick up a ground ball. Now 15 on the shot clock. Muriel to her right. Guarded tightly there by Hutto. And a shot there off the mark. Fresh shot clock for Pfeiffer and another opportunity here for the Falcons. Early goings here. Here's Robinson. Robinson with a nifty move. Nice job defensively, Graham and Stavely to hold their ground. Now here comes the Falcons. Shot there. Looked like Julia Barbado, number 13, firing off that shot. Barbado, the sophomore from West Palm Beach, Florida. Just underway here, scoreless, Eyes Lamel Family Field. Here's Robinson. Robinson. Looking for an open Falcon. Tornadoes have had a few stops defensively, but then there's a goal. And Pfeiffer on top, 1-0. Looks like it was Robinson. So Robinson and the Falcons strike first. After several opportunities, in fact, first 2 minutes and 36 seconds, virtually all of it played on the Falcons' attacking side of the field. So Tornadoes will go back to work here with draw control. Parker Moore versus Barbado. Parker Moore flips it up over the head of Denega and Muriel. Now, Denega able to pick up the ground ball there, but then nice block there by Muriel. Also, Barbado picked up here by Stavely of the Tornadoes. Now across the far sideline. Parker Moore. She had a big game against William Peace this past weekend, looking to continue that momentum. She plays it ahead to Collins. Collins with some open real estate. She's pushing it forward. Meanwhile, back to Parker Moore, now using Colliver. Colliver finds Denega. Denega to Grace Vaught. Vaught back to Denega. Tornadoes settling into their offensive set. 42 on the shot clock. Denega, some nifty moves there, a spin move, a whistle now, and looks like it's going to be a opportunity here, a free position shot for the Tornadoes, and Emily Denega earned that one. And Denega will square off here against the goalkeeper, Pendergraft, and the goal for Denega. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. So Emily Denega her team best 23rd goal of the season. So Denega with the equalizer. We're all tied up 1-1. So back underway here, 11-11 to play here, quarter number 1. And that draw control goes in favor of the Falcons. Muriel able to pick that up. Whistle there, foul, but Falcons back in business here and on the attack. And a foul there, a stoppage of the clock, and looks like now a free position shot for the Falcons. So Falcons now will go to work. Julia Barbado against Lexi McLaughlin. Shot by Barbado, a bouncer, and it finds the back of the net, 2-1 Falcons. Falcons goal number 13, Julia Barbado. So Barbado with the finish there. And back and forth we go. Now 2-1, Pfeiffer on top. And Tornadoes will reset for another draw control here. Parker Moore will do the duties. Certainly one of her specialties. And once again, she'll square off against Barbado, who just found the back of the net there for the 2-1 Pfeiffer lead. 10:53 to play here. Period number 1. And another draw control goes in favor of the Falcons. That's Barbado. Barbado on the attack along the left side as you're going right to left on your device. And here's Pfeiffer settling into their offensive set again. Now a loose ball here, but Pfeiffer's going to be able to collect it there. Here's Barbado again. She's been active. Tracy Torres, the attacker from Orlando, Florida, with a touch. Back to Barbado. Now a loose ball in front of the goal. Stavely was there defensively, and then somehow Pfeiffer was able to find the back of the net. Looked like it was number 1, Muriel, with the finish. So Muriel is credited with that goal. Loose ball situation in front of the goal mouth there. A lot going on there, and ultimately Pfeiffer able to find the back of the net. 3-1 Falcons on top. Once again, face off here, a draw control situation. And Tornadoes able to gain possession here. It's Parker Moore. Moore finds Denega. Denega up ahead. Here's Savannah Colliver. Colliver with an opening. Colliver with the finish. Savannah Colliver, ladies and gentlemen. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 21, Savannah Colliver. So Savannah Colliver, the junior from Greenville, South Carolina, able to cut that deficit down to 1 goal. Colliver with her 8th goal on the season. And 9:44 to play here, quarter number 1. 5 goals within the first 5 minutes, 16 seconds of this one. And ground ball picked up there. Elise Moore, and Moore continues to battle there, getting physical with Chloe Johnson. 9:25 to play here, quarter number 1. Here comes the Falcons. Nice little pass there. Johnson to Muriel. Muriel on the move. Nice job defensively. Tornadoes able to keep Muriel in front of our Cassidy Hutto on the defensive end. Here's Johnson. Johnson to her right. Johnson, nifty pass there to find an open Robinson, and a save for McLaughlin on the shot by Robinson. So great stop there from Lexi McLaughlin. Her second save, check that third save of the contest. And back we go. Here come the NATOs. Stavely, triple teamed, able to get out of that jigsaw, and now she's able to push it forward as Moore found Colliver. Pfeiffer's defense in the midfield here just swarming on whoever's holding the ball. Now Colliver's able to find an open Denega. Denega has an opening. One defender to beat. The shot by Denega off the post. And now a rebound into the grips of Colliver. Colliver on the attack, double teamed. And then she'll bring it back, and the Tornadoes will reset their offense. Tornadoes applying some serious pressure on the offensive end. Just over 8 minutes to play now. Here's Colliver. Colliver to Moore. Here's Collins. A whistle, and it's going to be foul on Pfeiffer. Now, Tornadoes moving quickly now. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Parker Moore taking on 3 defenders, and a whistle. And it's going to be a free position shot, and Moore certainly earned this opportunity, battling through a wall of Falcons. And now Moore with the shot here. Saved by Pendergraph. Danny Stavely able to come up with that ground ball and take the possession back to the Tornadoes. Now battling for it there, Lindsay Wyke. Making things happen for the NATOs. Meanwhile, Pfeiffer with the ball, and Tornadoes trying to create some pressure from the front side. Covering a lot of ground there was Singleton of Pfeiffer. And back to the Tornadoes. Possession goes. Here's Colliver. Colliver finds Collins. Collins up ahead, finding Parker Moore. Moore uses Colliver. Colliver, great pass there. What a cut by Denega, and Colliver found her right in stride. And now Colliver once again finding a loose ball. Colliver's been very active. 6:30 to play here, quarter number 1. 3-2 Falcons. .620 to play. Here's Colliver. Steps back, resets using Denega. 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 30 on the shot clock. Denega taking it herself, and a whistle. And will be another free position shot for the Tornadoes. Looks like Emily Denega with this opportunity. Denega squaring off here. Picking her spot. And the shot from Denega, a bouncer. Just missing there, saved by Pendergraph. And Denega with another opportunity. A lot happening there in front of the goal mouth. And another loose ball here picked up by Danny Stavely. Danny Stavely now bringing it back to Colliver. 45 on the shot clock. Colliver to her left using Denega. Denega trying to shake that Falcon defender. Moves to her right, then back to her left, and loses the ball momentarily into the grips of the Falcons. Here they come. Falcons trying to counterattack here. Some defensive pressure, not bad by Mitchell to just slow up the fast break opportunity, allow some of those Tornado defenders to get their way back, even though there was a foul there. Now, meanwhile, here come the Falcons. Shot there just off the mark. That was Chloe Johnson, sophomore from Fort Mill, South Carolina, firing away there for the Falcons. Tornadoes 1-0 in USA South Conference play. Pfeiffer 0-1 as League play has commenced. The stakes that much higher here at Islamel Family Field. Lights are now on, so under the lights here. Here comes Stavely. Stavely across midfield. Stavely. And multiple whistles there. It's going to be a timeout on the field with your score, Falcons 3, Tornadoes 2. Tornadoes under the direction of head coach Kristen Rosado and also assistant coach Roya Tomasabi. And Tornadoes trailing 3-2 here. And so far it's been a tight matchup between the Tornadoes and the Falcons, as the Falcons were able to control possession those first few minutes, but then the Tornadoes able to get a few solid possessions themselves. All in all, evenly played game between these two. Razor tight in terms of shots. 8 for the Falcons, 7 for the Tornadoes. Glad you're able to join us. A mild night here after freezing temperatures over the weekend, and much easier to contend with this weather compared to what we saw over the weekend. So stick with us here. Falcons 3, Tornadoes 2. Nice crowd here this evening at Ives Lamel Family Field, and glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. Hope you're safe, healthy, comfortable, wherever you may be. Been a good one so far. 3-2 Falcons leading the Tornadoes. And back underway here, and the Tornadoes quickly pushing the tempo. That's Morgan Graham. And now taken away by the Falcons. Whistle here as ball went out of bounds. Crowd, certainly the partisan crowd for the Tornadoes, truly believing that should be the Tornadoes' ball. 18, check that, 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to play. And the Falcons continuing their pressure now on the offensive end. Chloe Johnson. Johnson now using Robinson. Muriel. Here's Torres. Torres using Barbado. 3:10 to play. Shot there, firing that shot off was Robinson. McLaughlin was there on the case. Just over 3 minutes to play, quarter number 1. Denega on the move. Denega now uses Elise Moore. Moore, the freshman from Pickens, South Carolina. Moore up ahead using Graham. Graham on the move, splits 3 defenders, now taking on another defender. And Muriel's able to get that takeaway, and she continues a freight train here from right to left. Muriel up ahead, and what a save by McLaughlin on the shot by Barbado. Lexi McLaughlin, ladies and gentlemen, getting it done. tending the net, Lexi McLaughlin. Great work there, the freshman from McDonough, Georgia. Just over 2 minutes to play here, period number 1. So Tornadoes will reset here. NATO's in the white jerseys. Pfeiffer in the black jerseys. And here comes Colliver. Colliver. Triple teamed. Trying to find Graham, now loose ball. It's going to be Wyke picking it up. Wyke now up ahead using Graham. Taken away by the Falcons. Credit Singleton with that ground ball. High energy between these two teams. High stakes as we're in USA South Conference play now. Stavely for the Tornadoes. Stavely finding Collins. Collins with a little real estate to deal with. And beautiful pass there to find Denega. Denega with the shot and the finish. Emily Denega, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. And the Tornadoes able to find the equalizer. Now 3-3, all knotted up, and Emily Denega. Hey, by the way, what a pass by Collins to set up Denega there. And a great run by Denega. And the finish for the exciting freshman from Buford, Georgia, Mountain View High School, Emily Denega. A guest on last night's Tornado Talk, if you want to go back in the archives and check that one out. Denega and Parker Moore. Great job on the interview show. Under a minute to play here. Falcons 3, Tornadoes 3. So all tied up as Colliver battling forward. Here's Vaught. Vaught. Collins. Collins, quick pass there to Moore. Moore now finding Denega. Denega with the hot hand. Denega back to Moore. 35 on the clock. Shot clock is off. Tornadoes might be content holding it here for a final shot. But meanwhile, shot there in the finish. Who else? Emily Denega. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. So Emily Denega, ladies and gentlemen, with the go-ahead goal for the Tornadoes. Goal number 3 for Denega, so a hat trick. And we're not even through with the first quarter yet, so very impressive by Denega, and the Tornadoes storm into the lead. With the takeaway there on the draw control. Whistles there, and it'll be Pfeiffer ball. We're just about done with the first period, under 10 seconds to play. And now another whistle. As time runs out here at the end of the first period. Your score, Tornadoes 4, Falcons 3. After a spirited first period, we'll head to period number 2 coming up next. Tornadoes feeling good after that first period, able to take a 4-3 advantage. Great start for the NATOs. Efficient. 4 goals on 9 shots. And Emily Denega with 3 of those 4 goals. You can see the energy and intensity that much higher as we've turned the page into conference play here. Tornadoes with that conference opening win this past weekend over William Peace, looking to make it 2-0 in conference play. The draw control to start the second quarter. It'll be Parker Moore once again against Barbado. So same 2 student athletes going at it again here on the draw control, and we'll see which team gets the upper hand there, and it does in fact go to Muriel. Now Pfeiffer going left to right on your screen. Tornadoes right to left. And here's Muriel on the attack. Muriel covering a lot of ground, weaving in and out of the Tornado defense. Now looking for an opening. Ashley Bragg was open momentarily. Meanwhile, ground ball picked up by Stavely. Then Pfeiffer's there defensively, and a takeaway there by Jessica Vasquez. Stavely once again with a ground ball for the Tornadoes. Pfeiffer, though, takes it right back. So Tornadoes able to get the initial stop, but then not able to get the ball downfield. Here's Barbado. We're about a minute into period number 2. Here's Johnson. Here's Reyes. Pfeiffer looking for their opening. 50 seconds to play here on the shot clock. Here's Torres. Danny Stavely picking up another ground ball. She's been doing a lot of that as of late. And Stavely continues to control the action. She passes it back, uses Cassidy Hutto. Hutto up ahead. Hutto along the far sideline. Cassidy Hutto, the freshman from Lexington, South Carolina. Whistle there. It'll remain Tornado ball after the foul on the Falcons. Here's Parker Moore. Moore, some nice work there through the midfield. And a foul there. Moore able to keep possession. Moore quickly up ahead. She has Collins ahead of her. She steps back and then uses Denega to her right. Here's Denega moving to the right. Now cuts left, cuts back right. Denega on the move. Looking for that opening in that Falcon defense. Here's Moore. 20 on the shot clock. Pass to Collins. Collins had an opening there, but taken away by the Falcons. Point blank opportunity there. Great job offensively to set up that opportunity, but here comes who else? Muriel. She can cover a lot of ground quickly, folks. And she's slowed up there. And now Falcons not wasting any time. And the finish there, Ashley Bragg with the goal. Falcons goal number 12, Ashley Bragg. So Bragg now with the equalizer for the Falcons. So after 3 consecutive goals by the Tornadoes, who were trailing 3-1, Pfeiffer has answered with a goal of their own. Tornadoes goals 3 of them by Emily Denega and 1 goal by Savannah Colliver. Denega also has an assist and also assists for Collins and Moore. 12 shots for the Falcons, 9 for the Tornadoes thus far. 10 of the 12 shots by the Falcons on goal. Now here come the Tornadoes on the attack. Denega using Collins. Collins. Here's Moore. Colliver. Tornadoes settling into their offense. There's a cutting Denega. Colliver found her. Now Denega pulls it back out. Here's Colliver. Colliver taking on her defender one-on-one. Shot there by Colliver, just missing near post. It'll remain Tornado ball. Collins will get things started behind the net. Collins up ahead, and loose ball there was trying to find Denega, and Pfeiffer will reset from the back. Their goalkeeper Pendergraft will get things started, and here come the Falcons quickly from left to right. 4:30 has lapsed here, period 2. All knotted up at 4. Stavely, very nicely done. That takeaway, what a play defensively, Danny Stavely. And now Stavely able to continue to hold possession despite some pesky defense from the Falcons. Five minutes have elapsed now, period number 2. Here comes Parker Moore. Parker Moore on the move, near sideline. Moore. Defended tightly there by Sidbury. Collins up ahead. Here's Denega. Collins. 35 on the shot clock. Here's Stavely. Stavely to Colliver. Colliver already has 1 goal today. Colliver on the move. Triple teamed and now backs out. Colliver to her left. And taken away there, but it's going to be a foul. The whistle there. An opportunity here for the Tornadoes. Savannah Colliver squaring up her opportunity. And Colliver with the shot. Save there. What a save by Pendergraft. Foot save, a kick save by Pendergraft. And then picked up by Reyes. Reyes now up ahead. Falcons trying to get this out of the Tornadoes' attacking zone. Taken away there by Moore. Great job with that ground ball. Whistle there as Moore was smashed between 2 defenders. Now Moore will reset. Tornado ball. Collins. Pfeiffer now with 7 fouls to just 5 by the Tornadoes. Colliver. Moore. Parker Moore. Taking on her defender to her left. Then she shoved down. That'll be a stop of the clock and expect some penalty time potentially here. But doesn't seem to be the case, so no card issued. But it will be a free position shot for the Tornadoes. Parker Moore versus Pendergraft. Moore tried to go upper right corner of the net there and ends up a little too high and wide. And 8 minutes to play here, period number 2. And it'll remain Tornadoes ball. A lot of activity here on the Brevard College campus. There was a middle school track and field meet at the Frank Patton track that has just concluded. So about as close of a you'll ever see to a traffic jam here on the campus of Brevard College. Meanwhile, back to action here, 7:35 to play, period number 2. Collins on the move. Collins trying to shake the defender, Muriel. Collins. Here's Colliver. Colliver assessing her options, decides to use Moore short. Moore. Twisting past her defender, and Denega was able to fire off a shot there. That's Denega's 9th shot of the contest. She scored 3 goals, has an assist. Game high 9 shots by Denega. Great job there picking up the ground ball. Cassidy Hutto. Now a battle. Josh Mitchell in the middle of all that. Now taken away by Denega. Denega up ahead, finds Moore. Moore has Stavely and Wyke on her right. Denega to her left. Now uses Colliver in the midfield. Colliver now has Collins to her right, uses her. 6:28 to play, period 2. Collins up ahead. Denega. Loose ball here, picked up by Moore. Moore fires away high. 6:15 to play, period 2. Shot there, and the finish. Tornadoes. Tornadoes with the go-ahead goal there. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 10, Parker Moore. So Parker Moore joins the goal-scoring party. She now with 1 goal. Savannah Colliver with a goal. And Emily Denega with 3 goals. And all it adds up to a 5-4 lead for the Tornadoes. Once again, Pfeiffer led this game 3-1 after the first 5 minutes. And it's been 4-1 Tornadoes ever since. So great job there for the Tornadoes to storm back ahead. Their second lead of the game. And meanwhile, here come the Nados again. Parker Moore looking for Moore. Here's Moore along the right side. Moore double teamed. And a whistle there from the far side. Colliver content resetting the Tornado offense. Now quickly moving, kind of a little bit of a lullaby there. You know, you get Pfeiffer perhaps on the back of their heels. Here's Danny Stavely. Stavely taken away by Muriel. She's been very active, the midfielder from Gastonia, North Carolina. She plays it up ahead to Tracy Torres. And Torres defended by Mitchell. Torres now up ahead. Here's Barbado. Barbado finding Johnson. Johnson taking on multiple defenders, now resetting the offense, bringing it back to Vasquez. Torres. Barbado. Here's Vasquez. 47 on the shot clock. Robinson. Robinson taking on Stavely. Now Robinson taking on another defender. And the Tornado is able to get the stop there. Now under 4 minutes to play here, period number 2. And here come the Tornadoes Looking for a counterattack as Colliver tried to find Graham. Ball skips all the way up, picked up by Odom of Pfeiffer. Now who else but number 1, Alexis Muriel. Mario then
18. 32.
with the whistle on Pfeiffer. And now Collins up ahead. Collins taking it herself. Collins on the move. Collins able to find Emily Denega, and the Tornadoes with their largest lead of the contest now. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 11, Emily Denega. So Denega now with her game-high 4th goal of the contest. 4 goals, 1 assist for Denega. Also a goal and an assist for Parker Moore. Savannah Colliver has a goal as well. Pfeiffer with goals from Muriel, Robinson, Bragg, and Barbado. 4 different players contributing to the Falcons' 4 goals. And the Tornadoes now with back-to-back goals, one by Moore, one by Denega, and the largest lead of the contest for the Nados. Now ahead 2 goals, 6-4. And just a reminder, the Tornadoes trailed 3-1 in this one and have stormed back ahead. Meanwhile, looking to continue that momentum with this draw control here. Parker Moore flips it up. Denega goes up high trying to gather it in, and ultimately Pfeiffer winning the draw control. As that was Barbado. Barbado on the move.
7-3.
Torres.
3-13.
Barbado. .60 on the shot clock. Here's Torres. She's a senior from Orlando, Florida. Torres. Shot there, blocked, and then ultimately picked up by Lexi McLaughlin. Goalkeeper for the Nados. McLaughlin so far with 7 saves. Now a dangerous situation for the Tornadoes defensively, and ultimately picked up by McLaughlin. McLaughlin now up ahead. McLaughlin then pushing it forward to Moore. Moore on the move. Moore up ahead to Denega. Denega with some daylight. Fast break opportunity here for the Tornadoes. Denega, what a move there. Kind of a crossover type move, just freezing the defender. Emily Denega. And Emily Denega will have another opportunity here with a free position shot. And the shot there by Denega, saved by the goalkeeper Pendergraft. Pendergraft, the sophomore from Apex, North Carolina, Apex High School. It'll be Pfeiffer ball, and Tornadoes trying to apply some pressure in their own attacking zone. But meanwhile, here comes the Falcons, some daylight here. Robinson covering a lot of ground, going coast to coast here. Annalise Robinson. Robinson now able to find Barbado, and the finish there. Nicely done there, the counterattack by the Falcons. Transition offense. Falcons goal number 13, Julia Barbado. So Julia Barbado with the finish. 91 seconds left to play here, period number 2. Tornadoes 6, Falcons 5. High energy affair thus far. A lot of transition. And that time, Pfeiffer able to get the fast break opportunity. Credit the assist to Robinson. She really made a lot of that happen there. Robinson, the freshman midfielder from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, West Forsyth High School. Here come the Falcons again. Muriel on the move. Muriel. She lays it off to Barbado. Barbado with the shot, wide. 75 seconds left to play here, period number 2. Tornadoes 6, Falcons 5. Barbado. Here's Johnson. Johnson, the sophomore from Fort Mill, South Carolina. Back to Barbado. Here's Muriel. 45 seconds left to play. About a 2-second differential between the shot and game clock. Nice job defensively by the Tornadoes, keeping Pfeiffer in check. Here's Tracy Torres. Torres, defended by Hutto. 15 seconds left to play. Here's Muriel. Muriel in the finish by Muriel. What a play there. Muriel able to weave her way through all sorts of traffic. Falcons goal number 1, Alexis Muriel. And the equalizer now for the Falcons. Now all knotted up at 6. Just 10 seconds left to play before halftime. And another draw control situation here. Now, whoever wins this draw control got very little time to operate. You're going to have to work quickly if you want a final shot to get off here. We'll see what happens. 6-6 your score. And Barbado versus Moore once again on the draw control. And loose ball there. Time running down here, quarter number 2, and that'll just about do it for the first half of action. Your score, Tornado 6, Falcons 6.
Our students make a difference in the world. They leave our program and they are prepared to be amazing, competent teachers who nurture and build a learning community in their own classrooms, wherever that is.
These turtles, they're more than, a few thousand years old. The species was actually a few million years old, so they're very old species.
I think one of the main things that I do bring to the kids is that I have a passion for what I do, and that carries over to my enthusiasm when I teach. By being excited about what I'm doing, I get the kids excited about learning.
Brevard College is special because of the way we teach, because we have classes that allow us to teach in the way that we like, which is experiential. Where we are, if you like the outdoors, man, we have great luck with cyclists coming here. There's something in the water about cycling in Brevard, or fly fishing, or just hiking.
Moments away from the start of the second half. Tornadoes and Falcons. It's been a good one thus far. Can't ask for anything more. 6-6, your score as we head towards quarter number 3. Tornadoes individually, Emily Danega, 4 goals, 1 assist. Also a goal for Parker Moore. She has an assist as well. Savannah Colliver with a goal. 2 assists by the senior Casey Collins, doing a nice job setting up her teammates as well. Pfeiffer's been led offensively by Alexis Muriel. She's had a bunch of activity. Number 1 for the Falcons. 2 goals, 1 assist for Muriel. Barbado has 2 goals. Annalise Robinson with a goal and an assist. Brevard with an 18-17 advantage in shots. Ground balls, very equal as well. 15-14 in favor of BC. Each team with 13 turnovers, and each goalkeeper with 7 saves. So just about across the board statistically, as even of a ball game as you could hope for. And we are right back in action here. Here's Alexis Muriel. As the Falcons move from right to left on your device. You should come to Brevard
College in the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program.
Taken away there by the Tornadoes. McLaughlin will start things off from the back. McLaughlin up ahead. Here's Hutto. Nice work there. Cassidy Hutto, the freshman from Lexington, South Carolina, White Knoll High School. Hutto on the move. Hutto now using Moore. Here's Colliver. 58 on the shot clock. Colliver to her left, now back to her right. Colliver continuing with possession. Colliver up ahead to Moore. 13:50 to play. Moore looking for an opening, looking for an open teammate. 33 on the shot clock. Moore. Some pressure there. And Moore plays it off to Colliver. 21 on the shot clock. Here's Danega, already with 4 goals today. Here's Danega. And it'll be a free position shot. Nice job there by Danega to draw the foul. And 13 seconds on the shot clock and an opportunity here for Emily Danega. Shot by Danega, just missing there. The save by Pendergraft. Danny Stavely picks it up. So another opportunity here for the Tornadoes. Here's Wyke. Stavely. Looked at Moore momentarily. Now looks back the other way. Behind the goal, Stavely. 40 on the shot clock. Stavely, a cutting Moore, showed herself momentarily. Now Stavely. Stavely taking it herself. Shot by Stavely high. And a whistle here. And it's going to be Pfeiffer ball. 13, check that, 12:40 to play. Period number 3. In white ball there. So whistle goes in favor of the Tornadoes. Here's Collins up ahead, and then the finish. Parker Moore with the finish there, ladies and gentlemen. And Tornadoes with the go-ahead goal, 7-6. Parker Moore, her second of the evening. And for Moore, that's her 23rd goal on the season. So Moore doing a great job. Averaging over 3 goals per contest. 12:29 to play here, period number 3. Draw control situation, and this one's going to be picked up ground ball by Pfeiffer. That's number 7, Annalise Robinson. Robinson up ahead to Muriel. Muriel on the move. Sun is set here at Brevard College. And this will be an opportunity for the Falcons on the free position shot. 12:14 to play here, period number 3. Shot here, and the goal, number 1, Alexis Muriel with the finish. Falcons goal number 1, Alexis Muriel. And just like that, the equalizer for the Falcons, now all tied up once again, 7-7. 12:12 to play here. Substitute for Pfeiffer checking in is Reyes. Mahogany Reyes. Junior from Monroe, North Carolina, checking in. All tied up at 7. This has been a tight ball game throughout. Great crowd here this evening. Members of the Brevard College football program. Tennis in the house as well. Volleyball. Men's lacrosse. You name it, they're here. 12 minutes to play here, period number 3. Foul there, and here's Muriel. Muriel on the move. Muriel weaving through defenders. We've seen her do this throughout the evening. Great job there defensively. Emily Danega taking it away from Muriel. Now up ahead, some beautiful passing there, a triangle effect. Danega to Collins to Moore. Moore now beating 2 defenders. Crowd starting to get loud here in the meantime. And Tornadoes resetting their offense. Under the lights here at Eyes Lamel Family Field as day turns to night. 11:08 to play here, period number 3. Collins splits 2 defenders. The shot by Collins saved by Pendergraft. What an individual effort there by the senior Casey Collins. Senior out of Marietta, Georgia. Loose ball here, a bit of a 50-50 situation. We'll see who comes up with it. Looks like it's the Falcons. Here's Robinson. Robinson covering a lot of ground. Robinson on the move from right to left. And here's a counterattack situation for Pfeiffer. They've done this successfully in transition. And the finish there from coast to coast. Number 7, Annalise Robinson. And just like that, the Falcons with an 8-7 lead. Falcons goal number 7, Annalise Robinson. So Robinson, quite the individual effort there, showing some of that speed as well. And Robinson, the freshman from Winston-Salem, West Forsyth High School, and she's able to get that goal there, put Pfeiffer back ahead 8-7. So Tornadoes will regroup. Beginning with this draw control, who else? Parker Moore. She'll face off against Barbado. And bounces towards the edge of the circle. Danega picks it up. So the draw dogs come through for the Tornadoes, Danega and Moore. Now, meanwhile, here, Savannah Colliver, the crowd going wild as she was able to beat that Pfeiffer defender. And now a foul. And it looks like it's going to be a free position shot for the Tornadoes. And believe it should be Grace Vaught with this opportunity. And indeed, looks like that's the case. So Grace Vaught with an opportunity here for the Tornadoes. Free position shot as she squares off against Pendergraft, the goalkeeper for Pfeiffer. Vaught, the finish. Grace Vaught, ladies and gentlemen. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 18, Grace Vaught. And Grace Vaught, and a fan favorite here at Lamel Family Field. The members of NATO Nation in attendance going bananas here at Lamel Family Field in celebration of that goal by Grace Vaught. And for the Tornadoes, the equalizer, 8-8. So tied up once again. Pfeiffer wins that draw control. Chloe Johnson. Johnson now. Sort of a butterfly type effect. Johnson continuing with this possession. Now she plays it ahead to Barbado. Barbado using Torres. Torres, the senior from Orlando. Torres handing it off here to her teammate. That's Johnson. Johnson finds Barbado. Barbado with a quick step. Well defended there by the Tornadoes. Morgan Graham, also Denega there with a nice position against Barbado. Shot there and the finish. And Muriel puts the Falcons back ahead. Falcons goal number 1, Alexis Muriel. So back and forth we go. Another lead change. And Pfeiffer ahead 9-8. What a ball game we're witnessing here at Lamel Family Field, as these two teams have played a very even contest. And another draw control here. Parker Moore representing the Tornadoes right at midfield. Denega in a foot race here. And nicely done there. Chloe Johnson able to win that battle. Johnson with the ground ball, now up ahead to Barbado. Barbado taken away here by the NATOs. Elise Moore, great job defensively. Now Moore up ahead. Moore finding Parker Moore. So Elise Moore to Parker Moore. Now Casey Collins. And the Tornadoes will reset offensively. Pfeiffer had a 3-1 lead to begin this ball game. And a shot there. And we'll see what the ruling is. We've got. And it is a goal for the Tornadoes. So Casey Collins with the finish there. And the Tornadoes with the equalizer, now 9-9. We've had 6 tied scores, 5 lead changes. Just over 8 minutes to play here. What a ball game here, and we're still just in the third quarter. .50 on the shot clock. Collins. Collins with the hot hand after that last goal. And the finish So Casey Collins, back-to-back goals. And the Tornadoes back ahead 10-9. The 6th lead change to go along with those 6 ties. Back and forth we go, folks. Back-to-back goals by Casey Collins. And Collins now 2 goals, 3 assists on the day. So what a statement by the senior from Marietta, Georgia, Allen C. Pope High School. And Casey Collins has given the Tornadoes now a 10-9 lead. Tornadoes first team to find double-digit goals in this one. And meanwhile, here come Pfeiffer from right to left. It's Barbado on the move. Now it's Pfeiffer's turn for a potential equalizer. Robinson. Muriel. Picked up there by McLaughlin. And Tornadoes will try to move the ball up the field. It's Hutto, and Hutto's pushed from behind. And looks like a timeout on the field with your score. Tornadoes 10, Falcons 9. Timeout on the field.
Because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career. And it'll be a whole lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
Back here at Islamel Family Field. As the crowd here at Islamel Family Field enjoying a rendition of Sweet Caroline, the Neil Diamond classic, and getting the crowd going here. A festive atmosphere here. Student body back from spring break. Everyone rested, relaxed, and ready for the remaining weeks of the semester. Spring sports, no rest for them. Grand total of 30 scheduled contests were executed over spring break. And meanwhile, we have a dandy of a lacrosse game happening here at Islamel Family Field. Tornadoes looking to continue their winning ways, a 13-7 win over William Peace over the weekend. And it's been a lot of fun so far as we head to the final 7 minutes here of period number 3. Denegas led the Tornadoes with 4 goals. Casey Collins has 2 goals, 3 assists. 6:40 to play, period number 3. Tornadoes with the offensive possession. That's Danny Stavely, as hard foul on Stavely. And actually it's going to be Pfeiffer ball. So loose ball here, and here comes Pfeiffer. Robinson on the move. Whistle, and it's going to be an opportunity here for the Falcons. Robinson, number 7, looks like is going to take this free position shot. The shot from Robinson, saved by McLaughlin. McLaughlin, a big-time save there. McLaughlin, the freshman goalkeeper from McDonough, Georgia. Winner of the USA South Rookie of the Week award earlier this season. Foul there. Here's Elise Moore, the freshman from Pickens, South Carolina. She's had a nice day. Ground ball there, picked up by Reyes of the Pfeiffer Falcons. And meanwhile, here come the Tornadoes the other way after that turnover. Takeaway by Denega. Denega up ahead to Collins. 5:25 to play, period number 3. Collins. Collins, very methodical, looking for the best option here. Collins to her right, now cuts left. Collins attracting multiple defenders. That should open up somebody. Meanwhile, taken away there by Pfeiffer. Nice job defensively by Pfeiffer. Reyes. Reyes plays it ahead to Barbado. Taken away by the Tornadoes. It's Parker Moore. Parker Moore trying to find Colliver. Now taken away by Muriel. And Tornadoes have to be careful here. Muriel very dangerous in this open field. Here's Muriel. Muriel with the shot in the finish. And 10-10 now, all tied up after that goal by Alexis Muriel. Falcons goal number 1, Alexis Muriel. So Muriel with a game-high 5 goals to lead the Falcons. And just like that, an equalizer for the Falcons, all tied up at 10. Our 7th tie score of this game. Back and forth we go, folks. And we'll square up here for another draw control. Barbado versus Parker Moore. Parker Moore has Colliver and Denega on the edge of the circle, but Muriel is going to pick it up yet again, and Muriel on the attack. Muriel slicing through the defense there. Now she plays it back. Skylar Davis, number 4. Now Collins with the takeaway. Collins up ahead. Here's Colliver. Check that. Parker Moore along the left side. Moore on the move. Moore plays it to Collins. Collins now to her left using Denega. Emily Denega on the attack. Denega. And the free position shot there. The foul versus Denega. This will be Denega's 13th shot of the contest. That leads all players. And looking here for the go-ahead goal potentially. 3:53 to play, period number 3. Denega versus Pendergraft. Shot from Denega and the goal. Emily Denega, ladies and gentlemen. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 11. Emily Denega. So Emily Denega with her 5th goal of the contest, which equals Muriel, who also has 5 goals. And the Tornadoes going up ahead yet again. 11-10 now the score. So we'll see what's next. Whether Pfeiffer can find the equalizer or perhaps the Tornadoes can go up by multiple goals. 3:51 to play here. Period number 3. Draw control here. And another battle there between Johnson and Denega. Johnson with the upper hand there. Now Denega, what a nifty ground ball there by Denega. Now Denega up ahead to Moore. Moore taking on 2 defenders and taken away there. Nice job defensively by Robinson. Robinson, great job with that takeaway. Robinson now up ahead. Here's Barbado. Barbado to Johnson. Loose ball there. Battling for its Elise Moore of the Tornadoes. Now here's Torres. Torres to her right. 3:13 to play, period number 3. Robinson. And settling into their offense here, the Pfeiffer Falcons. USA South Conference action. You can feel the intensity of league play this evening. And a shot and a finish there. Goal there by the Falcons. Falcons goal by Annalise Robinson to tie this up at 11. Falcons goal number 7, Annalise Robinson. So just like that, the Falcons with the equalizer of their own. 11-11 now the score. Our 8th tied score of the game. For those keeping score at home, perhaps. 2:48 to play, period number 3. And another draw control here. Tornadoes with 27 shots, Pfeiffer with 24. Colliver battling for that ground ball, and she's able to pick it up. Great job there, Savannah Colliver. Colliver to her left. Savannah Colliver, the junior from Greenville, South Carolina, Malden High School. Colliver continues to control the action. Colliver, what a move there, shaking off the Pfeiffer defender, Vasquez. Ground ball there, 50-50 ball. Body's hitting the deck, and meanwhile, here's Pfeiffer the other way. And a whistle there. And Collins will pop right up and able to start the offense for the Tornadoes. Now another whistle and a foul there on the Falcons. Colliver up ahead to Parker Moore. Under 2 minutes to play, period number 3. Collins. Collins, nice little spin move there. And the finish there, Casey Collins, ladies and gentlemen. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 32, Casey Collins. So Casey Collins able to earn a hat trick of her own. Great day for Collins. 3 goals, 3 assists. And the Tornadoes now with the 12-11 advantage. Checking in for Pfeiffer, Grace Williamson-Parker, the freshman from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, on the defensive side for the Falcons. And with 1:43 to play here, period number 3, Tornadoes back on top, 12-11. Parker Moore now taken away by Alexis Muriel. Muriel. She's been a force to be reckoned with for the Falcons. And Muriel taking it herself. Nifty move there. And then stopped by the Tornadoes. Josh Mitchell was there on the case. We'll see what the call is. And it's going to be Tornado ball, so able to get the stop effectively. Very nicely done there by the Nados, and Lexi McLaughlin will start things off from the back. Under a minute to play. Lexi McLaughlin with the bomb and beautifully executed to Morgan Graham. The long ball. A deep shot by McLaughlin. And now a stoppage. And may have a injury situation here. So 41 seconds left to play. It looks like student athlete's back up on her feet, so good to see. And it's going to be a penalty situation as Morgan Graham will have to serve some time. First penalty for either side all evening. So at least through 3 quarters, a quiet night in the penalty box. Easy day at the office for the administrators of those penalties down there. Falcons 11. What a ball game we're witnessing here at Islamel Family Field. 35 seconds left to play, period number 3. Tornadoes 12, Falcons 11. Emily Denaga with 5 goals and 1 assist. Casey Collins 3 goals and 3 assists. Parker Moore 2 goals and an assist. Grace Vaught and Savannah Colliver with goals as well. Alexis Muriel has led the Pfeiffer Falcons with 5 goals and an assist. Robinson with 3 goals as well. Barbado with 2. As we've probably got one more possession here at the end of the 3rd period. It's been a dandy here at Islamel Family Field. By the way, the Tornadoes looking for their first win in the series history between these two teams. Pfeiffer with a 4-0 advantage. As checking in for the Tornadoes, number 4, Ashton Cashwell. And crowd with a big applause there as the return of Ashton Cashwell. Meanwhile, under 30 seconds to play here, period number 3. Back to action we go. And Pfeiffer has a chance here with a final possession. And shot there. And a quick goal out of that timeout by Julia Barbado. Falcons goal number 13, Julia Barbado. And Barbado now able to give the Falcons the equalizer. We'll have to get our pen and paper out to just figure out how many equalizers we've seen, how many lead changes we've seen. It's been a wild day. Back and forth we go. And 20 seconds left here, period number 3, and another draw control. So whoever gains possession here, if they work real quickly, could get something going. Here's Colliver. Colliver, 10 seconds to play. Colliver on the move. Now 8 seconds left. Colliver finding Moore. Moore back to Colliver, 3, 2, and at the buzzer, Tornadoes unable to get it off, but we'll head to the 4th quarter, all tied up at 3.
Our students make a difference in the world. They leave our program and they are prepared to be amazing, competent teachers who nurture and build a learning community in their own classrooms, wherever that is.
These turtles, they're more than, a few thousand years old. The species was actually a few million years old, so they're very old species.
I think one of the main things that I do bring to the kids is that I have a passion for what I do, and that carries over to my enthusiasm when I teach. By being excited about what I'm doing, I get the kids excited about learning.
Brevard College is special because of the way we teach, because we have classes that allow us to teach in the way that we like, which is experiential. Where we are, if you like the outdoors, man, we have great luck with cyclists coming here. There's something in the water about cycling in Brevard, or fly fishing, or just hiking. We have outstanding music. The music program here is wonderful. There's just a number of things to be said about Brevard College.
What a ball game we are witnessing here at Islamel Family Field, all tied up at 12. The Falcons and the Tornadoes. Tornadoes getting some final words from head coach Kristen Rosado, assistant coach Roya Tomasabi, and the Tornadoes fired up entering this fourth quarter. 4 fingers up throughout the grandstands here at Islamel Family Field. Great crowd on hand. Members of the Brevard College football program. We see volleyball in the house, track and field, baseball, soccer. A cast of thousands here at Islamel Family Field witnessing a outstanding women's lacrosse contest. Beautiful night in the mountains, pleasant temperatures, very mild compared to the last game. By the way, that William Peace game, it was 30 degrees when we started things off there. The 13-7 win over the Tornadoes just a few days ago, and much warmer temperatures here. Meanwhile, 12-12 to play, 12-12 your score, and underway here, quarter number 4, Muriel up ahead. Muriel now cuts to her right, back to her left. Muriel on the move. Muriel with 5 goals to lead the Falcons. And the crowd not happy with that, you know. And meanwhile, Muriel will have a free position shot. Muriel with 5 goals, Denega with 5 goals. And Muriel here against Lexi McLaughlin, and the shot high off the mark and picked up there for the Falcons by Torres. So another opportunity here for Pfeiffer. Here's Barbado. Vasquez. Plenty of room to operate here. Tornadoes playing conservatively on the defense, protecting that goal. With McLaughlin, of course, the last line of defense at the goalkeeper position. 1 minute has elapsed here. Period number 4. Loose ball there. Dangerous situation there for a moment. But McLaughlin able to pick it up. But now back into the grips of Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer continues to win these loose balls. And it'll be Brevard ball moving from right to left. Starting to turn into one of these edge-of-your-seat type affairs. Every single play seems to matter at this point. And all tied up at 12. Here's Collins. Collins up ahead. Here's Colliver. Colliver. Pressure there by the Falcons. Parker Moore, but it's intercepted by who else? Muriel. And Muriel now from left to right. Muriel continuing to move down the field all by herself. Muriel now to her right. Muriel with an opening, a shot, and a finish there by Alexis Muriel, the junior midfielder from Gastonia, North Carolina. That's her 6th goal. Falcons goal number 1, Alexis Muriel. 6 goals, 1 assist, and she's been very efficient. 6 goals in 9 shots, Muriel. So Falcons able to pull ahead here, 13-12. And Muriel actually checking out now. So she's going to get a breather. And meanwhile, Tornadoes back at it here, beginning with this draw control. Parker Moore with Colliver and Denega on the circle. And draw control pops up And a fight for it here, and ultimately picked up by Barbado. Barbado then turns around promptly and heads towards the attacking zone, and she plays it forward here to Johnson. Josh Mitchell battling there, and it'll be Tornado ball. So nice job there defensively, Josh Mitchell. Mitchell plays it ahead. Morgan Graham fighting for it. And it's going to be a foul on Graham. Singleton will start things off for the Falcons. Here's Singleton. Armandra Singleton, the junior from Charleston, South Carolina. 12 minutes left to play here, period number 4. And it's going to be white ball. So whistle and a turnover there. So Tornadoes ball, trailing by 1. Here's Denega. Double teamed and now finds Colliver defended by Barbado. Barbado trying to steal it there. Loose ball here. Sticks up high into the air. Then Collins battling against 3 defenders. Whistle there. It'll remain Tornado ball. And Collins very quickly ahead to an open Denega. And a whistle there. And it's going to be a free position shot for Denega. Denega already with 5 goals to lead the NATOs thus far. And able to defend that free position shot. Looked like Barbado got into the middle of things with her stick. And then meanwhile, here comes a counterattack opportunity for the Falcons. Johnson playing it ahead to Reyes, defended by Mitchell. 10:50 to play here. Shot there, and the finish by Julia Barbado. And Barbado pulling ahead even further for Pfeiffer, now a 2-goal lead. Falcons goal number 13, Julia Barbado. So Barbado now with her 4th goal. So Muriel and Barbado, 10 of the 14 goals for the Falcons, those 2 combined. Meanwhile, Denega leading the Tornadoes with 5 goals and an assist. Casey Collins, 3 goals, 3 assists. Parker Moore, 2 goals, 1 assist. Tornadoes have some work to do now, down 14-12. 10:45 to play here. Period number 4. Barbado able to win that draw control. And some open real estate for Barbado. Barbado now defended by Morgan Graham. Shot there by Reyes. Saved by McLaughlin. 10:25 to play, period number 4. Every possession matters at this point. McLaughlin up ahead. Tried for the long ball, was looking for Graham once again. They connected earlier. Meanwhile, Muriel's back in the game, and Muriel promptly with her 7th goal of the contest. Falcons goal number 1, Alexis Muriel. So Muriel, goal number 7, and the largest lead of the game by either team now, a 3-goal differential. Falcons 15, Tornadoes 12. The Falcons, after this game, was tied up at 11. And then the Tornadoes took a 12-11 lead on a goal by Collins. And the Pfeiffer Falcons have scored 4 straight goals to take a 15-12 lead and have outscored the Tornadoes 3-0 here in the 4th quarter. Tornadoes have to dig deep now, down by 3. Picked up there by Vasquez. Vasquez fouled by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes starting to apply some more pressure here. Now trailing by 3. Meanwhile, slicing through the defense there is Vasquez. Vasquez now double teamed. Nice wall of defenders there to stop Vasquez inner tracks, and here come the Tornadoes the other way. Denega using Colliver. Taken away by Barbado, but Barbado's going to be caught with her hand in the cookie jar there, and the Tornadoes are going to regain possession. Back they go from right to left. .9:12 to go. And trying to find open teammate there. Now Grace Vaught battling for it. Ball still on the ground. All sorts of opportunities here for either team. And a whistle there, and the Tornadoes are going to be called the foul. Looks like Cassidy Hutto. 8:42 to play, period number 4. And the Falcons with possession. Taken away there by Parker Moore. Moore now using Colliver to her right. Now taken away by Muriel. Muriel now with some open space. Muriel continuing now brings it across midfield. Muriel up ahead. Here's Robinson. Robinson cutting to her right. Robinson with the shot. A whistle first. And no goal. And we'll see what the situation is here precisely, but a whistle came before the shot. So it's going to be a free position shot here for Robinson, who will square off here against McLaughlin. The shot by Robinson and the finish. Annalise Robinson. Falcons goal number 7, Annalise Robinson. So Robinson stretching the lead even further. 16-12 now. Falcons on top. Falcons have scored 5 consecutive goals, have outscored the Tornadoes 4-0 here in the 4th quarter. And Tornadoes need to regroup, get things going possession-wise, and look for an answer here. Still just a 4-goal ball game, very much within reach, but it's kind of the critical juncture right here, about midway through the 4th quarter. Barbado able to win that draw control, and off to the races once again. Here comes Pfeiffer. 7:52 to play, period number 4. Here's Muriel. Vaught providing some pressure on Muriel. Now Muriel taking on another defender. Missing there, so good job defensively by the Tornadoes that time. And Tornadoes able to take possession back, but now in loose ball, and Barbado with possession. So Pfeiffer able to regain possession quickly there. Barbado continuing. Here's Muriel. Alexis Muriel. Robinson, Johnson. And looks like Pfeiffer is trying to chew some clock here. Similar to the old 4 corners offense you might have seen back in college basketball before the shot clock. As Pfeiffer looking to just chew clock at this point, up 16-12. But now maybe catching the Tornadoes off defense a little bit off guard there. Robinson quickly, after a bit of a stalling technique, fires off a shot and a goal there by Robinson. Falcons goal number 7, Annalise Robinson. Timeout on the field. So a timeout on the field with your score, Falcons 17, Tornadoes 12. Back to action here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Falcons 17, Tornadoes 12. And Pfeiffer has reeled off 6 consecutive goals and have outscored the Tornadoes 5-0 here in the fourth quarter, and a timeout there by the Tornadoes to try to reverse the fortunes here, as suddenly things have gone Pfeiffer's way here in the fourth quarter. 6:42 left to play. Tornadoes led by Emily Denega with 5 goals, Casey Collins with 3, Parker Moore has 2 goals. Collins also has 3 assists. So draw control here with 6:42 to play, quarter number 4. Falcons 17, Tornadoes 12, Parker Moore. As it was actually Emily Denega on that draw control, then Moore got a piece of it. So here come the Tornadoes. So a successful draw control, kind of a little switch there. Now, meanwhile, here's Grace Vaught. Vaught plays it to Collins. Collins to Moore. Back to Collins. Tornadoes into their offense here. Collins to her right. Collins defended by Johnson. Collins taking the ball all the way behind the goal and was looking for a cutting Parker Moore there, but intercepted by the Falcons goalkeeper Pendergraft. And here come the Falcons on a counterattack opportunity. Whistle there. It'll be Tornadoes ball. So, see what the call is. No, it's actually Pfeiffer ball. So, there was a little bit of confusion exactly whose ball it was, who the foul was on there, but ends up being Pfeiffer possession. 5:20 to play here, quarter number 4. Here's Singleton, defender for the Falcons. Singleton taking it herself, now plays it forward. Here's Torres. Torres cuts to the left. Torres now using Barbado. Barbado once again. 20 on the shot clock. Vasquez. Vasquez. Here's Muriel. Muriel plays it forward. Taken away there by Denega. Nicely done by Denega. And Tornadoes able to get the stop there. Here's Grace Vaught along the far end. Grace Vaught now playing it forward. Here's Collins. Collins on the attack. Collins with the shot. And it's going to be a free position shot situation here. Casey Collins will have an opportunity here to try to stop this scoring run by Pfeiffer. It doesn't. And a miss there by Collins. So just over 4 minutes to play. Meanwhile, here comes Pfeiffer on a counterattack. Barbado. Barbado on the move. Barbado to her left. Shot there off the post. Bounces all the way a good 15 yards after bouncing off the post there. Now, meanwhile, here comes Barbado. Barbado, great save there by McLaughlin, getting in the middle of things. Tough stop there, Lexi McLaughlin. And now McLaughlin with some pressure behind her. She needs to be careful here. And it's going to be a foul. .3:15 to play. And back to action here, just over 3 minutes. Here's Collins. Collins on the move. Collins up ahead. Collins continuing her attack, switching the fields here. Here's Collins. Collins now up ahead. Collins continuing. And a whistle there. And it will be a free position shot for Casey Collins. So Collins really making things happen. And with 2:43 to play, and on the free position shot, shot goes wide and regroup in here. .228 to play, period number 4. Parker Moore. Moore attacking. And a stoppage there. 6 on the shot clock. 2:13 on the game clock. And Parker Moore with a free position shot here. Moore. Denega able to fire off that shot, but saved by Pfeiffer goalkeeper Pendergraft. And we'll have a timeout on the field. Well, let's catch you up with this one. It's been a wild affair. Pfeiffer took a 3-1 lead early on in the first 5 minutes of this ball game. And then the Tornadoes rattled off 3 consecutive goals to take a 4-3 lead. And then we got in this business of the two teams just trading leads back and forth. One team would take the lead, the other would get the equalizer. And back and forth we went until the end of the third period in a man-up situation. So the only penalty of the game resulting in a man-up situation for Pfeiffer. They capitalized to tie the game up 12-12 at the end of the third period. And then they start the fourth period with a scoring run. Muriel, Barbado, Muriel again, and then 2 goals by Robinson. And the Falcons able to storm ahead, a 5-0 advantage in the fourth period to take this 17-12 lead, a 6-0 scoring run. Tornadoes have been led individually by Emily Denega. She has 5 goals, 1 assist. Casey Collins, 3 goals, 3 assists. Parker Moore, 2 goals and an assist. Grace Vaught and Savannah Colliver, each with a goal as well. Alexis Muriel has been the star player for the Falcons. She has 7 goals, 1 assist. And Robinson with 5 goals, 2 assists. Barbado with 4 goals. Back to action we go here. Just 2 minutes to play here. Period number 4. Falcons 17, Tornadoes 12. And here come the Falcons on the move. Torres. Bragg using Muriel. Alexis Muriel, the junior from Gastonia, North Carolina. What a game she has had. And a great save there from McLaughlin. That's save number 12 for Lexi McLaughlin. Substitute for the Falcons, Chloe Johnson checking back in. She's replacing Reyes. Meanwhile, just over a minute to play, so a spirited contest between these two in the final stretch. Tornadoes will return to action tomorrow. Hope you can come right back out here to Islamel Family Field and check out that one. If you can't make it in person, we'll have the broadcast for you right here on the YouTube channel. Then the Tornadoes will head to Averett this weekend. Shot there and a goal for the Falcons, and that's going to stretch the lead to 18-12. So Torres able to get her first goal of the contest. She has 1 goal, 1 assist. And the Falcons now with a 6-0 advantage here in this fourth quarter, a 7-0 scoring run. And the Falcons in control here, final seconds at Lamel Family Field, but a lot to feel good about from the Tornadoes' perspective as well. Really played tough through 3 quarters, but Falcons able to pull away here in quarter number 4 as time's ticking away here. Now 20 seconds left to play at Lamel Family Field. Now under 10 seconds left to play. Now 7-5. 4-3 and 2-1, and that'll do it. 18-12. Falcons defeat the Tornadoes. So Tornadoes fall 18-12, and a compelling game where the Falcons were able to pull away late and take the 18-12 victory. So we'll bring you all the final numbers here in just a moment, and meanwhile, look ahead to what's next for the Tornadoes. Your final score, 18-12. Your final score from Lamel Family Field, the Falcons get the better of the Tornadoes in this one, an 18-12 victory for Pfeiffer. This was a very close ball game through 3 quarters. Pfeiffer took a 3-1 lead off a goal by Alexis Muriel just 5 minutes into the first quarter, and then goals by Savannah Colliver, Emily Denega, and then another one by Denega gave the Tornadoes a 4-3 lead. Pfeiffer then tied the game up 4-4 with an equalizer, and then Brevard with 2 goals to take a 6-4 lead, goals by Parker Moore and Emily Denega in the second quarter. Pfeiffer then scored back-to-back goals, tied this game up at 6, and that was the score at halftime, 6-6. Third quarter, a goal by Parker Moore, assisted by Casey Collins, gave the Tornadoes a 7-6 lead. And then Pfeiffer with an equalizer, and then back ahead 8-7. Goals by Muriel and Robinson. Casey Collins had back-to-back goals middle of the third period as Tornadoes took a 10-9 lead. Pfeiffer then tied it up again at 10. After a Denega goal, we were tied up again at 11. And then Collins gave the Tornadoes the go-ahead goal, 12-11. Then the real turning point, late third quarter, man-up situation, Pfeiffer able to get the equalizer, 12-12, and then goes on a scoring run from there. 7 consecutive goals, 6-0 in the fourth quarter. Team statistics, Pfeiffer 37, Brevard 31 in shots, 30-22 advantage in shots on goal. Pfeiffer an 18-15 draw control advantage. Tornadoes were able to pick up more ground balls, but it was tight, 32-31. Goalkeepers, Lexi McLaughlin for the Tornadoes with 12 saves, Jordan Pendergraph for Pfeiffer with 10 saves. And then on the offensive side of things, Muriel led the victorious Falcons with 7 goals and 1 assist. She was tough to contain. Robinson had 5 goals, 2 assists. Barbado, 4 goals. Tracy Torres, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Ashley Bragg with a goal. Tornadoes were led by Emily Denega, 5 goals, 1 assist. Casey Collins, 3 goals, 3 assists. Parker Moore, 2 goals, 1 assist. Grace Vaught with 1 goal. And Savannah Colliver had a goal as well. Well, the Tornadoes will be back in action tomorrow versus Warren Wilson. It's the Ridge rivalry between the two mountain schools, and they'll be playing for the inaugural Iron Mountain Trophy. So a lot of excitement surrounding that local rivalry between the Tornadoes and Warren Wilson, and that's right here at Islamel Family Field, 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. Either come on out to Islamel Family Field and cheer on these outstanding student athletes, or check us out right here on this YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that little bell so you receive all the notifications of when the Tornadoes go live here on this YouTube channel. So the Tornadoes fall to 1-1 in conference play. Pfeiffer now 1-1 in the USA South Conference as well. Your final score for the final time: Falcons 18, Tornadoes 12. Thanks for all those who helped us behind the scenes, and thank you, NATO Nation, for tuning in for this one. We'll see you tomorrow night versus Warren Wilson. Go Tornadoes!